Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkanotecha Yisrael. Moving on to page 117. We are going to read Psalm 30, which finishes one of the big chunks of our prayer service. So we include Psalm 30. Let's read it in English together. A song to dedicate the temple by David. I exalt you, God. You raised me tall. My enemies could not cheer my fall. O God, to you I screamed in pain. My God, you made me well again. O God, you raised my soul from Sheol, so I survived the pit alive. God, sing out all you devout. Give thanks for holy thoughts divine. God's wrath soon takes flight, but God's love lasts for life. If you weep through the night, you'll rejoice at first light. I said when I felt confident, nothing can shake me now, ever. O God, should you grant favor, you stand me high, a tower of power. But should you hide your face, I'd be abashed in terror cower. To you, God, I shall call, to my ruler bring my plea. Could my silence serve a purpose deep in my sepulchre? As dry dust could I thank you, your constant faith aver. God, hear me graciously. God, be a help to me.
Joe, this is you, right?
What?
This is your writing. This is your writing?
Yeah, but
this is Joe's writing.
I didn't want to bring it up.
I do. Look, it's so good. Joe, it's
all right,
so
page 119. It gets, the end of it is not so bad. To joyful dance, you changed my grief and care. Took my sackcloth and gave me joy to wear. That my best part may sing your praise and not fall dumb. O God, my God, I'll bring you thanks for endless time to come. So if you're in mourning or remembering somebody who has recently died, or if it's the anniversary of somebody's death, then please rise to join, or if it's your custom, please rise to join in Mourners Kaddish. Yitgadal, Yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma, Divrach, Hirutei, V'amlit Malkutei, V'chaye Kon, V'yomei Kon, V'chaye, V'chol Beit Yisrael, V'agala, U'vizman Karid, V'imru Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah, Mabarach, V'yam V'yomei Omayah. Yitbarach, V'yitabach, V'yitpa'ah, V'yitromam, V'yitnasei, V'yitada, V'yitale, V'yitalal, Shemei V'kutsha, V'rihoyu. Ta'ela min kol berachata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata ta'amiram b'yama v'imru amen. Yehei shalom ha'rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'achol Yisrael v'imru amen. V'aseh shalom b'mama v'hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'achol Yisrael v'imru amen. And now we're going to continue on page 164. Somebody said we'd better, not drag it out. So, page 64, we stand because we're going to... How are we doing? Do we have a couple more people? Rachel's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Jamie's here.
Jamie's here. Okay, so we got it. Okay.
Marty and Rick were on the live stream, so you know.
Yishtabach Shimcha La'al Malkeinu Ha'el HaMelech HaGadol HaKadosh V'Shamayim U'Va'aretz Ki L'chana Adonai Eloheinu V'Elei Avotenu Shir U'Shvach HaHalel V'Zimra U'Mimshala Netzach Gedula Gvora Zila V'Tiferet Kedusha Malchut Brachot V'Hodaot Me'ata V'Ad Olam Baruch Atah Adonai El Melech Gadol V'Tishbachot El ההודעות אדון הנפלאות הבוכה בשירי זמרה מלך אלוהי העולמים. And we remain standing for this Kaddish because we're getting ready to rise to the call to prayer. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ביום יברח ירושלים ויניח אחותי וחייכון וימיכון וחייך בית ישראל בגלה וזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך יעלם ליומי ומיה נתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעל שמי קודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה ואמירם ביומה ואמרו אמן. 166 ברכו את אדוני המבורך ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. And we may be seated. ברוך אתה אדוני הכל ידוך והכל ישבחוך והכל יאמרו אין קדוש כמוך. Middle of 167. Enke ekkecha ve'inzulatecha ve'spiltecha u'midome lach. Enke ekkecha Adonai Eloheinu b'olam hazeh ve'inzulatecha makenu l'chayim b'olam haba. Ve'spiltecha go'aleinu milemot HaMashiach ve'ein dome lecha Moshiachenu l'tchiyat hametim. We're on 168. Ehel Adonai. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to sing El Adonai. I'll see when I've forgotten the tune.
I did the same thing. Nice to see you.
Was that what I was going to sing? Oh.
There's not wrong way.
Ehel Adonai al kol hamasim baruch u'mborach b'fi kol neshama gadol v'tuvo mahalei olam dahat u'tvo na'asov v'motor המקרא על חיות הקודש ונדע בכבוד על המרכבה זכותו משול לפני חיסו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו טובים מיראות שברא אלוהים לא יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל כוח וגבורה נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב תבל מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נזיבם בכל העולם שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם עושים בהם רצון כלם וערך כבוד נותנים לשמור צהל הברים על הזכר מלכותו קרא לשמש ויזכור וראה והדגים צורת הלבנה שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש. We continue silently on 169. Page 171. כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים, וכולם עושים בהם אוויר הרצון, וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה וטהרה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים, ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם המלך הגדול, הגיבור והנורא הקדוש הוא. וכולם מקבלים עליהם מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש אותם בנחת רוב ושפה ברורה ומנהימה. כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה 172. קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך הארץ כבודו והאופנים וחיל הקודש ברעש גדול מתנסים לי ומצורפים לי ואתם משבחים ואומרים together ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. And we continue silently. Down the bottom 172. Or chadash, al Zion tahir, v'niskech olanu meira leyoro, ata Adonai yotzer hameorot. And we continue 173 silently. 174, we're silent. Shon Yavakom Adon Tolichet, Tom Yad Sein Kiel Poi Shodata, Uvana Vachat Mikolam Rashom, Vekeratan Shimcha Hagaro Selabe Medot Nachalia Cheder Biyaha Baruch Atarunai, Haboche Beamo Yisrael Biyava together, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'beitecha u'v'lechtecha b'aderech u'v'shotvecha u'v'kumecha v'kashatam la'od al yadecha v'hayu l'totachot bein einecha וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך והיה אם שמוע תשמעו אל מצוותיי אשר אנוכי מצווה אתכם היום לאהבה את אדוני אלוהיכם ולעובדו בכל לבבכם ובכל נפשכם ונתתי מטר ארצכם בעתו יורה ומלקוש ואספת דגנך ותירושך ויצריך ונתתי עשב בשדך לבהמתך, ואכלת ושבעת. הישמרו לכם, פן יפתה לבבכם, וסרתם, ועבדתם אלוהים אחרים, והשתחוויתם להם. וחרא אף אדוני בכם, ועצר את השמיים, ולא יהיה מטר, והאדמה לא תיתן את יבולה, ועבדתם מהרה מעל הארץ הטובה, אשר אדוני נותן לכם. ושמתם את דברי אלה על לבבכם ועל נפשכם, וקשרתם אותם לעוד על ידכם, והיו לו תותפות בין עיניכם, ולימדתם אותם את בניכם לדבר בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען ירבו ימיכם וימי בניכם על האדמה אשר נשבע אדוני לאבותיכם לתת להם, כימי השמיים על הארץ. 178. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל בני ישראל ואמרת אליהם ועשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם. ונתנו על ציצית הכנף פתיל תכלת, והיה לכם לציצית, וראיתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם. ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריהם למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת באמת ויעצב ונכון וקיים וישר ונאמן ודוב הדור קיים ושמו וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעתיים. We're on page 180 ודבריו חיים אמת שעתו אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמונתנו מלכנו מלך אבותינו ואמונתנו גואלנו גואל אבותינו ואמונתנו יוצרנו יצור ישועתנו פודנו ומצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך 181 we are silent as on page 182 towards the bottom we rise to get rid of the Amida. Tehillah, Tehillah, Baruch Baruch Moshe B'nei Yisrael, Lachanu Shira B'simcha Rabba, V'yamru Kulam, Mi Chamocha Ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamocha Nedar V'Kodesh, Norah Tehillah, Noseh הסרת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל קום
וישרת ישראל, ופדי קדומך יהודה וישראל. גאלנו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל ברוך אתה אדוני. גאל ישראל, we begin the Amidah together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'nei Avotenu v'imotenu, Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol v'Zochei Chasdei Avot, v'Imahod u'Mevi Goel Libnei v'neihem Naman Shemo v'Yahava Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ufokei Sarah, Atah Gibor Ya'olam Adonai Mechayim Nishim Atah Rav Loshia, Mashiach Haruach Mori Hagashem, Nachal Kefayim B'Chesed Mechayim Nishim B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim, U'Kayim Emunato L'Shenei Afar, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממיס ומחייב, מצמיח ישוע ונאמן אתה להחייב מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים. נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, כאן כתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ויאמר קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלך על הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים כה, מתנשאים לעומת צרפים, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע, ותמלוך עלינו כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון וקרוב בימינו לעולם ועד. תשכון, תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים יחה, לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים. ויהננו תירנה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך, על ידי דוד משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם על העיר ציון, לדובתו הללויה. לדובתו נגיד קדש ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך עלינו מפינו לא ימוש יעלם ועד. כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. We continue silently to the end of the Amidah. continue with the full Kaddish on page 197, but if you're still davening, I need to use God. יפרח וישתבח ויפרח ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהדר ראש ולקודשה בריחו אלא מן כל ברכתה בשירתה ושלוחתה מנחמתה דמירם בימיו אמרו אמן תתקבל צורתו ונבואתו בכל בית ישראל כרם אברהם דבשמיא אמרו אמן יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה בחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל אמרו אמן העושה שלום במרומיו יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל אמרו אמן. Amen. We're now on page 200 and we're about to begin our Torah service. So I'll bring the Sefer Torah over here. Even though we're not opening the Ark yet. Well, opening the Ark means taking the talus off the top of the Sefer Torah.
We're just moving the ark.
Yeah, we're going to open the Ark soon. Very soon. Jamie, we've got it at the right spot for you. Today is Shabbat Shkalim, so there's a special maftir. And we didn't bring up a second Sefer Torah because we know where the maftir is.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we know exactly how far we have to roll.
I'm going to be reading from the Tikkun, so you can follow along and do the hard bits and finding the bits.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to be reading from the Tikkun, so you can have
Oh,
the hard job
okay,
of finding
all right,
the
yeah.
actual-
We have to give us a minute to roll it, but
Okay.
we've got a special sign that will show us exactly where we have to be. Shabbat Shkalim reminds us of how everybody used to give a half a shekel to the temple. And a half a shekel wasn't much, but when you add lots of them together, the temple treasury would be pretty full, which is probably one reason why people, like to attack and take over Jerusalem, because there was loads of money in there, right? Yeah. Right, so we're on page 200. Ein kamocha va'elohim Adonai v'ein kamasecha malchutecha malchut kol ha'olamim u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimlo le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amlo yitem Adonai yivarech et amo b'shalom Avarachamim heitiv b'gertzon ha'et Zion Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Ki rechad elav batachnu Melech el ram benisa Adon olamim. Oh, well, we should give the honor of opening the ark to one of our participants. Who would like to open the ark, which means taking the talus off? It's not very difficult. Do we have a volunteer? Good. Virginia, please, would you accept the honor of opening the ark? We're probably going to have to give you another honor too. If you would just take that talus off. There we go, okay. Isn't it splendid?
Yes, sure.
All right, okay. Now, yeah, we're on the bottom of 200. Vayehi ben Soharon vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai v'yafusu leilecha v'yanusu v'samecha tibanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah Odavar Adonai mirushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Right. And so I'm gonna hold it. Okay. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadol Adonai Tiraro Mama Shemo Yachdav Decha Adonai Hagadol V'Hagabora V'Hatiferet V'Hanetzach V'Hahor Kichol V'Shamayim U'Va'aretz Kichol V'Shamayim U'Va'aretz L'cha Adonai Mamlacha V'hamid Na'aseh L'chol Romamu Adonai Eloheinu V'yishtachu L'hadon Raglav Kadoshu Romamu Adonai Eloheinu V'yishtachu L'hakodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Alright, so, okay, so then you're reading from there, so I'm going to be reading from here, and we have to, okay, we're going to need 7 people from a math, plus a math there. Who's doing that though? Are you doing that though? No.
Sam.
Oh, yeah, Sam.
Yes.
Okay, so Sam, we're going to give you the map there, Aliyah.
Terrific.
I know, next way.
It's extra special this Shabbat.
All right. So, who hasn't had an Aliyah for a long time? We'll help you with the bracha. If you're feeling rusty, come on up, and because I think everybody's going to have to do it. Well, right.
Yes, I think so.
All right. So, no, can't ask that because that would be like nepotism. Rachel, come on up.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we have to find the right spot. I know, isn't it?
I know, only the looks of it.
Right, where are we? But Ela HaMishpatim. Here we go. Right.
Baruch hu et Adonai Elorah.
Baruch
Adonai Baruch le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen.
456.
All right.
Amen. Ve'ele ha'mishpatim asher tasim lifnehem. Ki tiknei eved ivrit sheheshanim yavor. Uvashvi'it yeseh lecha chinam. Im begapo yavo begapo yeseh. Im bahal isha v'yatza'a ishato imo. Im Adonai yitin lo isha v'yalda lo banim o vanot. Ha'isha v'yaladeha tihyeh l'Adonai v'hu yitzeh v'gapo. V'im amor yomar ha'eved Ahavati et Adoni et Ishati et Banaim lo itzeh chabashi, v'higisho Adonai el ha'elohim, v'higisho el hadelet, al hamezuzah, v'ratza Adonai et azano, mamaretzeah, v'avado le'olam.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Oh, man, I'm sorry I didn't call you up by your...
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right, okay. Isaac or Paige, would you like to have the second Aliyah?
Maybe next time.
Maybe next
If
time?
that's alright, it's better with 15.
Well, that's all right, yeah, sure, right, okay. Barbie, would you? Ta'amon bracha batzvi pirshva masha sheni la'olam. We're here. Baruch Adonai Baruch Yahweh. Amen.
Amen. V'chi yimekorish et bito lama lo titzei ketzei ha'avadim b'imra b'nei Adoneha asher lo yada mehefada la'am nachari lo yimashol l'machara b'vigadova Ve'im livno yadena, k'mishpat hamanot ya'asela, im acheret yikach lo she'era, k'suta ve'onata lo yigera, ve'im shlosh ele lo ya'asela, ve'yatza chinam ve'kasha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Zamira, would you take the third Aliyah?
Sure.
Right. Ta'amod Zamira.
Shifra's my,
Shifra is really your Hebrew name.
when I converted Shifra, yeah.
No. Okay, so Ta'amod Shifra bat Abraham Basara. Shlishi. Okay, all right. Now I have to find the spot. Oh, you're wearing clothes. Okay.
Makeish.
You can tell I don't do. Okay, that's not a very nice thing to say. But you know what is nice? We read the word chinam twice. Do you know what chinam means? It means gratis, free.
There's a lot of
You know, you would think that there's nothing free in the Torah, but there are a couple of them.
Depends on how you feed your ox.
That's right, yeah. Oh, Makeish. Right, there we go.
Baruch Adonai Baruch
Baruch Adonai
Baruch Adonai Baruch Olam Ba'ed Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Makeish v'meit mot yumat v'asher lo tzada v'ha'elohim yina liyado v'samati lecha makom asher yanus shama v'chi yazirish arehu l'hargo v'arama me'im mizbechi tikanechenu lamut u'matei aviv v'imo mot yumat v'gonef ish u'makaro v'nimasa b'yado mot yumat u'mekavel aviv v'imo mot yumat V'hika ish et rehu ve'evan egerov v'lo yamud v'nafal mishkav im yakum v'hitahalech bachus al misha anato v'hika makeh Rahash shivato yitain v'rapo yirapeh
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. John, would you like an aliyah number 4 or? No, okay. Frank, how about you? All right. Usually you're reading.
It's a guest star.
It's good to see you.
Cameo.
No,
Cameo
guest
by
artist,
Frank.
yeah. Oh, okay. Now, oh, you're up here. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, we're here. Sorry. Ya'amod.
We could go over Shlomo.
Gover Shlomo Ben
Reuven.
Reuven. Revi'i. We're at Revi'i, right? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Baruch.
Baruch
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam V'Omed. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol omi v'natan lanu et Torah. Baruch et Adonai noten haTorah.
Oh,
Amen. V'chiyakeh ish et avado et amato v'shavat u'mei tachad yado nakom yinakem achim yom yomayim yamod lo yukam ki chasapo v'chi natsu anashim v'nagafu yishahara v'yatzu yiladaha v'lo yihyeh ason anosh yanesh kasher yasit alive b'hal ha'isha v'natan v'chalilim v'im ason yihyeh v'natata nefesh tachad nefesh Ayin tachad ayin, shen tachad shen, yad tachad yad, regel tachad regel, kriya tachad kriya, petza tachad petza, chabura tachad chabura, v'chiya keish, Ein amado, ein amato, v'shichata, l'chafashi shalachenu, tachad eino, im shein amado, o shein amato, yapil, l'chafashi shalachenu, tachad shino.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Oh. Is that somebody saying amen over there? Anyway,
Yes.
that was number 4, is that right? Yeah.
That's right.
So,
2, 3, that was 4.
that was 4. Okay, so we've got 3 more. Jenya,
Okay.
Jamie, and Joe. Oh, wow. All right, got enough volunteers.
Hold on.
What?
So we've done 4, so we have 5, 6, oh yeah, I can't count.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, we all have the same trouble. Okay. V'chiyah got short. Oh, but Ta'amon,
Sephora, Bat, Ilya, Marina.
Sephora bat Ilya Marina, Chamishi.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Havarach. Baruch Adonai Havarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch et Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch et Adonai Notin HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. V'chigach shor et ish, o et isha vamet. Sakel yisakel hashor, v'lo yachel et basaro, uval hashor nahi. Ve'im shor nagahu mitumol shilashom. V'hu ahad v'ba'alai v'lo yishmarenu v'hevin ish o isha hashor yisakel v'gam ba'alai yumat im kofer yushat alai v'natan v'diyon nafsho t'chol asher yushat alai Oven yigach, ovat yigach, k'mishpat hazeh yaselo, im eved yigach hashor, o amat, kesef shloshim shekalim, yiten l'Adonai, v'hashor yisakel.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'kei olam natan b'Eloheinu Baruch atah Adonai notin HaTorah.
Amen. Jamie, can we call you up now?
Yes.
Tamon. Yafa bat golda. Shishi. Yeah.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach. Baruch Adonai Hamorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notin HaTorah. Amen. V'hi v'tach ish bo. Ki yichareish bo v'lo yichasenu v'nafal shama shor o chamor ba'al habor yishalem kesef yashiv v'alav v'hamet yichelo v'chi agov shor ish eshorehu hamet u'macheru et hashor chachal v'chatzu et kasupo v'gam et hamet yechetzun noda ki shor nagachu yishmo shilashom v'lo yishmarenu v'alai shalem yishalem shor tachat hashor v'hamet yichelo.
Can you call me up?
Maybe. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Yeah. Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'totenu. Baruch atah Adonai notin HaTorah.
Yosef Shavi'i.
I can, yes.
Thank you.
All right. Ya'amod Yosef ben Matisyahu Shvi'i.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach.
Baruch
That was great.
Amen. He no ish shor oseh u'tevacho Zacharo, Chamisha Vakar, Yishalem Tachat Hashor, Ve'arbat Son Tachat Haseh, Im B'machateret, Yimatzeh Haganav, V'hukav Amet, Elohod Amim, Im Zaracha Hashemesh, Alav Damim Lo, Shalem Yishalem, Im Elo, V'nimakar, B'genevato, Im Himatzeh, Himatzeh V'yado, Hageneva, Mishor, Ad Chamor, Ad Seh Chayim, Shenayim Yishalem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan לנו תורה אמת וחי עולם נתתנו. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. All right, now we are ready for
Sam.
the math here.
Oh, yeah,
All right, sweetheart.
Pardon?
Do you have?
Oh, well, it's all right because I can tell exactly where we're going to go to. Normally, we would bring up the other Sefer Torah so as to so that the congregation would not have to endure the rolling of the Torah. But it's quite a short distance this time, and we know exactly where we have to move it to because there's a repair in this scroll. That's the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice repair too, I must say, like I'm a judge. I should say, by the way, that even though the word free and gratis appears a couple of times in this portion, don't forget that it's Shabbat Shkalim when everybody used to have to pay their donation to the temple.
Thank you.
It's a good thing we have a shul, not a temple. Otherwise, but apparently what they would do is, there would be a period of time when people were collecting all the donations that they would need to buy the regular community sacrifices for the following year. That's what they were doing. And so the idea was that everybody contributed to the community sacrifices, so everybody was was
Participatory.
Pardon?
Participatory.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Ta'amod.
Shira Malka.
Shira Malka.
Bat Ben Sion.
Bat Ben Sion.
V'Matzal.
V'Matzal. Machir. Oh, okay. There we are. It's Kitisa, so it's right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you see that little?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Oh, it's lovely.
Would anybody else like to come up and look? If you haven't seen it,
Yeah,
well, this is what we're talking about. You see, there was a repair.
Oh.
When you have to repair a Sefer Torah, it's pretty difficult to do.
What are those three words? I didn't know you could. What are the
Ladonai bifkod otam, right? Oh, well, it's really kind of interesting because what this is about, it mentions, yeah, v'natnu ish, every person will donate kofer nafsho. So kofer is a bit like Yom Kippur. It's the same root, but it also seems like it's related to the word cover. Because like you go into a restaurant and there's a cover charge, but it's also related to atonement. It's like it's something that gets you out of trouble.
What are the three words that
Oh, Ladonai bifkod otam. Everybody's going to donate kofer nafsho, some kind of money for according to for the sake of his personhood, Ladonai, to God bifkod otam.
So pay your synagogue dues for the sake of your soul.
That's basically it.
That's what some guys would say.
Amen.
Yeah.
You're writing the next campaign letter.
You can tell the president agrees. Okay, so did you say the bracha yet?
No, not yet. Okay. Baruch Adonai Hamvorah. Baruch Adonai Adonai, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato, Baruch Atah Adonai, Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vaydaber el Adonai el Moshe lemor, Ki tisa et rosh b'nei Yisrael, v'kudehem v'natanu ish kofer nefesho, Adonai b'fekodotam, v'lo yihyeh bahem negev b'fekodotam, zeh yitenu kol ha'over al ha'pekudim, mechatzit ha'shekel v'shekel ha'kodesh, esarim gara ha'shekel, mechatzit ha'shekel, Teruma l'Adonai, kol ha'over al ha'pekudim, miben esrim shana v'marla, yiten terumat Adonai, ha'ashir lo yirabeh, v'hadal lo yamid, mimechatzut ha'shakel latet, et terumat Adonai, l'chaper al nafeshotechem, v'lakachta et kesef ha'kiburim, me'et b'nei Yisrael, v'natata oto al avado el moed, v'haya livnei Yisrael zikaron lifnei Adonai, v'chaper al nafshotechem.
Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Oh, we need Hagban Galila now, right? Yes, everybody's agreeing. Hagban Galila now. We're gonna do it yet, but yeah, we don't usually do the Chatzi Kaddish after the Torah reading, do we? Or don't we? We do.
Sometimes.
All right, well, sometimes then. Let's do it now.
I have the same question, yeah.
V'parach v'yishtabach v'yitparach v'yitromah v'yitaseh v'yitada v'yitale v'yitalam shmei l'kudusha b'rechu v'eilam v'kol b'chata v'shirata tush b'chata v'mechemata da'amiram v'yama v'yimaru. Amen. Right, okay. Ooh, yeah, right. Isaac, would you like to lift up the Torah scroll, and Paige, would you like to help to wrap it?
Let's do it.
Nice.
All right, super.
Welcome.
So, in case you haven't done this for a long time, you open it a bit if you can,
Yeah.
and you show it to the congregation.
It's all Denise.
And then you're going to go sit in that chair just
So
in
we
front
lift
of
it
it.
up like this.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow.
Bezot HaTorah Shesam Moshe Al Pi Adonai V'yam Hashem. Come around and help to roll it up at the top. Okay. Yeah. Then you put this around. It velcros together. Right, and the front is towards Isaac, so you put this on. It's a bit hard getting it on, it's like trying to get pajamas on a baby. Then you put this over
Just this
the, well, actually, a lot of people put it over just one. A lot of people put it over just two. And I guess they all have their reasons for it, but I think whichever you do will be your custom from now on. And it'll be fine.
put it back down. All right, thank you very much. Well, I'm glad you're here because we were running out of people. Right, okay, so we're ready for that Haftorah. So this is
the silliest I've
Okay,
ever seen
Sam, off you
I'm
go.
glad I showed up today. It's such a jolly service.
By the way, this the Haftorah is at the end of the book. I hope you can all find it. It's 1277.
Wow.
And let me say, 1277 is a real bargain. It's all about how, you know, they were supposed to collect the money and use it for fixing the temple. And then the king says, hey, how come you're collecting the money, you're not fixing the temple? So I don't know what they were doing with it, but they were messing around, right? So he figures out, okay, I'm gonna get myself a box and put a hole in it, and people will put their money into that box, into the hole, and you know, people can't fool around with the money, right? And so, you know, eventually the temple got fixed. Well, maybe. All right.
Okay, great.
Where?
We're going to start with the blessings before in the Siddur on page 211, and then go to the Chumash, page 1277. Yasher Klaf Joe, Yasher Klaf Amy. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratzah b'divreihem hane'amarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah u'b'Moshe avdo u'v'Yisrael amo u'b'nvi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek. Vayichrod Yehoyada et habrit bein Adonai uvein hamelech uvein ha'am lihiyot le'am la'Adonai uvein hamelech uvein ha'am. Vayavo kol am ha'aretz beit habal vayitzuhu et mizbach tov ve'et salmav shibru heititev ve'et matan kohen habal hargu lifnei hamizbochet vayeshem hakohen pekudot al beit Adonai vayikach et zarei hameot ve'et hakari ve'et hartzim ve'et kol am ha'aretz vayaridu et hamelech mi beit Adonai vayavo derech sha'ar haratzim beit hamelech vayeshev al kiseh hamlachim vayismach kol am ha'aretz ve'ha'ir shakata ve'et atliyahu hametu b'cherev beit hamelech bein sheva shanim Yehoash b'malcho b'shnat sheva layehu malach Yehoash be'arba'im shana malach b'Yerushalayim v'shem imo tzivia mi be'er sheva vayash Yehoash hayashar be'enei Adonai kol yamav asher hora'u Yehodada hakohen rak habamot lo sabru od ha'am mizbachim umaktarim ba'maot vayomer Yehoash el hakohanim kol kesef hakdashim asher yuvam beit Adonai kesef over ish kesef nafshot Yerko Kol Kesef Asher Ya'aleh Alev Ish Lehavi Beit Adonai Yichu Lahem HaKohanim Ish Me'et Makaro Vehem Yachazku Et Bedek Habayit Lechel Asher Yimtza Shem Badek Vayehi Bishnat Esrim V'Shalosh Shana Lemelech Yehoash Lo Chizku HaKohanim Et Bedek Habayit Vayikra HaMelech Yehoash Lihoda'a HaKohen Ulekohanim Vayomer Elehem Madua Einechem Mechuzkanim Et Bedek Habayit Ve'ata El Tichu Kesef Me'et Mecharichem Ki Levet HaBayit Titnehu Vaya'otu HaKohanim Levilti Kachat Kesef Me'et Ha'am Uvilti Chazek Et Bedek HaBayit Vayikach Yehoyada HaKohen Arun Echad Vayikav Chor Balto Vayiten Oto Etzel HaMizbeach Mi Yamin Vo Bevo Ish Beit Adonai Venitnau Shema HaKohanim Shomrei Hasaf Et Kol HaKesef Hamuva Beit Adonai Vayehi Kirotam Ki Rav HaKesef Ba'aron Vaya'al Sofer HaMelech VaHaKohen Hagado Vayatsuru Vayaminu Et HaKesef Hanimtza Beveit Adonai Venatno Et HaKesef Hametukan Al Yedei Osei Hamlacha Hamefukadim Beit Adonai Vayotziyahu Lecharashe Ha'etz Ulebonim Ha'osim Beit Adonai Velagorim Ulechotzvei Ha'even Uliknot Atzim Va'avnei Mechetzev Lechazak Et Bedek Beit Adonai Ulechol Asher Yetzeh Ad Habayit Lechazeka Af Lo Ya'aseh Beit Adonai Tzipot Kesef Mezumarot Mezurkot Chatzatzrot Kol Keli Zahav Vekli Kesef Min HaKesef Hamuva Beit Adonai Ki Le'osei Hamlacha Yitnuhu Vechizkuhu Bo Et Beit Adonai Velo Yachshuvu Et Ha'anashim Asher Yitnu Et HaKesef Al Yadam Latet Le'osei Hamlacha Ki Be'umana Hem Osim Kesef Asam Ve'kesef Chatot Lo Yuva Beit Adonai LaKohanim Yihiyu Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Tzur Kol HaOlamim Tzadik B'chol HaDorot Ha'el HaNe'eman HaOmer VeHa'oseh HaMedaber U'Kayem Shechol Devarav Emet V'Tzadek Ne'eman Atahu Adonai Eloheinu U'ne'emanim Devarecha V'davar echad midvarecha Achor lo yashuv rekam Ki HaMelech ne'eman V'rachaman Atah Baruch Ata Adonai. Ha'ala ne'ema bechol devarav. Rachem al Tzion ki hiveit chayenu. Ula alivot nefesh toshia b'mehera b'yamenu. Baruch Ata Adonai. Mesameach Tzion bevanecha. Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu be'Eliyahu hanavi avdecha. U'b'malchut beit David meshichacha. B'mehera yavo ve'yagel libenu. Al kiso lo yeshev zar ve'lo yunchalu od acherim et kavodo. Ki b'shem kodshecha nishbat alo shelo yiponero le'olam va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Magen David. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al hanvi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu l'kedusha l'menucha l'chavod u'tifaret. Al ha'kol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach u'mbarchim otach yibarach shimcha b'fi kochai tamid le'olam va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
We're going to continue. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, it's very helpful. We're going to.
It's a wonderful Siddur.
Yes, well, I think we're going to skip Yukum Khan. And, oh, yeah. Okay, so next week is Rosh Chodesh Adar. It comes upon you when you really least expect it, so we have to have the prayer for the new month.
So the Shkalim is before the new month.
Sorry?
The Shkalim is before the blessing of Adar.
Yes. Right, and then we have a bunch of other special getting up to Pesach.
It's read at the beginning of the Adar so people can save up and have it ready.
Yeah, I mean, they were
According to
collecting
the
it for weeks,
footnotes.
I think. Because like people had to go around the whole, little communities
Yeah.
with their little table, and I think they had to make change. I can't remember, I read it not long ago. You had to make change so you got the right amount, because it says, if you're rich, you can't give more. It's got to be a half a shekel. If you're poor, if you don't, if you've got, okay, I've got $1. No, we need 50 cents. We need 2 quarters from you, right? So you got to get the right change.
When I used to have the motivation to do it, I'd make sure I had $50 coins for my tzedakah box.
Whoa.
But I run out of $50 coins and
Oh.
you have to go to the bank and
Oh,
get
you
them.
never see them anymore.
I know somebody who used to have some in his tzedakah box. Oh. Right. Anyway, so Adar is coming up, which means Purim is coming 2 weeks after that. And when Purim shows up, you've only got a month till Pesach. This is by the Jewish calendar, even though it's pretty predictable, it's rather difficult to deal with. Anyway, okay, so we're on page 217. We open the Ark. I'll hold the Torah. The Torah is strong. And we rise. Yehi ratzon lefanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Elai Avoteinu v'Imoteinu, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה ולברכה. שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה ולברכה. ותיתן לנו חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של פרנסה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חטא, חיים שאין בהם בושה וכלימה, חיים של עושר וכבוד, חיים שעמנו ושנות ליבנו לטובה, אמן הסלח. מי שעשה ניסים, ניסים לאבותינו לאמותינו. מי שעשה ניסים לאבותינו לאמותינו, וגאל אותם מעבדות לחירות, הוא יגאל אותנו בקרוב, ויקבץ צדקנו מארבע כנפות הארץ. חברים כל ישראל, ונאמר אמן. ראש חודש אדר יהיה ביום השלישי וביום הרביעי, הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה. יחד שיהיו הקדוש ברוך עלינו ועל כל עמו בית ישראל לחיים ולשלום, לששון ולשמחה, לישועה ולנחמה, ונאמר amen. Okay, we can put the toes down and we continue together on page 221 with the prayer for our country. May God, who grants saving power to earthly rulers and whose sovereignty is eternal sovereignty, bless and protect our country, bestow wisdom on its leaders, and grant understanding to its inhabitants, to establish peace and freedom in our country. And let us say Amen. And a prayer for Israel. Together, divine source of life, rock and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, the first flowering of our redemption. Protect her with loving wings, spread over her your shelter in peace, and grant your light to be truth to her leaders, ministers, and advisors. Guide them with your counsel. Strengthen those who defend our holy land. Bring them redemption, crown them with victory, grant peace in the land, and eternal joy to its inhabitants. And let us say Amen. We do pray for Israel's defense forces, but we're going to continue with Ashrei on page 223. Ashrei Oshevetecha Od Yalucha Selah Tila de David Aramimcha Layam Evrech Baruch Hashimcha Li'olam Va'ed Gadol Adonai Moholama Oglik Gulato Ein Cheker Adar Kavod Adecha V'divrei Niflatecha Asicha Zecher Rab Tu Chaya Biyu V'tzidkat Chaya Ranenu Tov Adonai Kol V'rachamav Al Kol Ma'asav Kevol Malchut Chayom Eru Gvura Chay Daberu Malchut Chamachut Kol Olam Imumam Shaltecha V'chol Dor V'ador Einei Chol Elecha Yisaberu V'ata Noten Lahem V'tacham Be'ito Tzadik Adonai V'chol Racha V'chassid V'chol Ma'asav Ratzoni Re'av Ya'aseh Ve'et Shabbatam Yishma V'yoshiem Tilat Adonai Yitaber Pivi V'reko V'asar Shen Kodshol Ya'olam Va'ed Hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Ki Niskav Shemo Levado, Odomes V'Shamayim, Hayarem Keren Le'ao, Tehilalecho, Hasidav, Lihim Le'Yisrael HaKarovo, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. The David Mizmor, that is the right one, right? The David Mizmor, right?
Yes.
Ladonai oh. Havula, no, Miss Mola David, yes. Havula Donai B'nei, Havula Donai Kavos, Havula Donai Kavos Shemo, Ishtach Havula Donai B'Hazra Kodesh, Kol Adonai Amayim El HaKavod Yirim, Adonai Amayim Rabim, Kol Adonai B'Kol, Kol Adonai B'Adonai, Kol Adonai Shomer Vayar Kidin Kamo Egel Levanon Vesilium Kamo Ben Re'emim Kol Adonai Chotzev HaKodesh Kol Adonai Yachid Adonai Yibar Kadesh Kol Adonai Kol Vayechasov Yarod V'Cheichalo Kulo Omer Kavod Adonai Lama'ul Yashem Vayeshem Adonai Melech Le'olam Adonai Yoz Ve'elo Yitain Adonai Yevarech Et Amo V'Shalom Chol Yomar Shuv כי לקח טוב נתתי לכם תורתי, אל תעזובו עץ חיים היא, למה חזיקים בה וצומחיה מאושר. דרכיה דרכיה וכל נתיבותיה begin the Musaf service, but before that, in case some of you are wondering what happened to Gabri and what happened to the rabbi, well, I'm just the poor substitute. The rabbi is going to be back soon, and perhaps you haven't met her, have you? No. Oh, she's wonderful.
She's wonderful.
Do you know when she's coming back?
March 1st. She's in Israel. We
March
haven't hidden
1st.
her
That's
in closet.
soon. Yeah. Oh, great. Okay. Good.
Gavri we hid in the closet.
Sorry?
Gavri we just hid in the closet, right?
Well, Gabri wasn't able to come today, right? Which is why Rachel put me on the list. Okay.
I begged you.
All right.
I'm really
So
enjoying
it's
it.
my pleasure. It's my pleasure and honor. On page 228, we'll have the Chatzi Kaddish, the half Kaddish, which introduces the Musaf. It is always hard for me to say this without laughing because of the story about the lady who went to Rabbi Nelson, and she said, Rabbi, she was a elderly lady from Europe. She said, Rabbi, I'm a survivor of the Holocaust. Why is it that you have this Kaddish for the Nazis? The Nazi Kaddish.
Oh dear. Great.
All right. So, I don't think he ever was able to explain to her. 228. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבב, ימי רחותיו ימי פחותיו וחייכון וימי חון וחייך חופית יסור בעגלה ומקריבים רועמים יהי שמי רבב ברך, יעלם יומי יומיה יתברך, יתברך וישתבח יפעל ותאמר ויתנשא ותדע ותדע ותלה שמי לקודשה בריחו ואילם מקום וחטא בשעתה תשפחתה ונחמתה דמירם ירבה ימרו אמן amen. And as we did with the Shachrit Avida, we'll do the first three brachot together and then continue silently until the end of our Musaf prayer. So we're on 230. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Eloi Eloteinu v'Yoteinu Elei Avraham Elei Yitzchak Elei Yaakov Elei Sarah Elei Rivka Elei Rachel Elei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor HaNorah El Elyon גומר חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא כהן לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ומפקד שרה אתה גיבור ירום אדוני לחיים יציבת הרב להושיע משקיף הרוח מוריד הגשם לך הלכי חיים בחסד וחיים עתים ברחמים רבים סומך מופים ורופא חולים ומעטי אסורים ומקיים ומושל ישרי עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך ממית ומחיה ומצליח ישוע ונאמן אתה לך היום מתים ברוך אתה אדוני בחיי המתים נעריצך ונעדיך כסוד שיח שרתי קודש המקדישים שמך בקודש ככתוב על יד נביאך וקרא זה ויאמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך הארץ כבודו כבודו מעלי עולם משרתיו שואלים זה לזה איה מקום כבודו לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו הוא יפן ברחמים ויחונם המייחדים שמו ערב ובוקר בכל יום תמיד פעמיים באהבה שמה אומרים שמה ישראל אדוני אחד הוא אלוהינו הוא אבינו הוא מלכנו הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיר ברחמיו שנית לעיני כל חי להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדורותו הללויה לדורותו נגיד לאחרוני צד נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש יום ועד כי המלך קרוב וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש תיקנת שבת ועשית קודש No, I'm sorry, I forgot Titkavel. Titkavel slowed on the word and the Hobbit is okay. I want to be smiling, Amen. Yehesh Lama Rabba, Mitchumai, Vachaim, Alain, Varkolishovim, Amen. Oh, say Shalom, Ramafu, Yase, Shalom, Alain, Varkolishovim, Amen. Amen. 247. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Keloheinu, Ein Keloheinu, Ein Keloheinu, Mi Keloheinu, Mi Keloheinu, Mi Keloheinu, Mi Keloheinu, No de Eloheinu, No de Eloheinu, No de Malkeinu, No de Mosheinu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonai, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Mosheinu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Mosheinu, Atahu Shekiru, Avoteinu, Lefanecha Ektoret Hasami. Page 249, Aleinu. Aleinu Shalom Ladon Hako, Ateiku Alil Sereshi, Shalom Asanu Yeharasot, Velo Samanu Mishpachot Adama, Shalom Samchakinu Kahel, Velo Aleinu Kol Hamona, Vanachnu Korim, Umishpachali Modim, Lifnei Melech, Malei Hamlakim, HaKadosh Baruch. Shebunot Hashamayim v'yosei haaretz, U'moshe v'karo b'shamayim imao, U'shlin atuzo, U'shlin atuzo, V'govei merobi, U'eloheinu eino, Emet malkeinu efes ulato, Kakatu v'torato, V'yadatayo, Yadatayo, V'hashemota, El Levecha, Ki Adonai, Hu Elohim, B'shamayim imao, Ve'al haaretz, Ve'al haaretz, Mitachot Eloheinu. כי המלכות שלך היא לעולם תמלוך בכבוד, ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמן, והיה אדוני, למלך על הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושלום, ושלום, ושלום. Before we say Monas Kaddish after Aleinu, we mention the names of those whom the downtown synagogue remembers. But unfortunately, I think we forgot to get the list. I do know one name on the list because it's my dad's yard site on the 2nd of Adar. So, Matet Yuho Ben Yonah Eliezer Ben Su. Can anybody remember anybody else whom we're remembering? Because if we can't remember whom we're remembering, there's a lot to learn from that.
Yeah, in Canto.
Yeah. Okay, well. So, for all those that we remember and those whom we don't remember but we should remember.
Wait.
Well, wait.
I'm sorry for bringing the computer in.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
a holy computer.
We're gonna
Oh, man,
This is what
great.
we've done.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Okay, we mourn the loss in the last 11 months of Zachary David Williams, brother of Angelique Power. Oh, interesting. Look, sorry.
Lorraine Hillman, mother of Deborah Wasserman, Michael Jason Altman, son of Terry Altman, Howard Cohen, father of Douglas Cohen, Alan Cohen, Jeffrey Cohen, and Susan Coaches, Eugene Dryker, husband of Elaine Dryker, father of Alyssa Dryker, Stephen Dryker, Bernard Buddy Hillman, father of Deborah Wasserman, Sam Glass, long-time participant in IADS, Maxine Goodfreund, mother of Keith Goodfreund, Leslie Goodfreund, Lynn Steele, and Jeffrey Magid, David Schoen, long-time supporter of IADS, Lois Fishman, mother of Jodie Fishman Rains and grandmother of Ayla and Zoe Rains, and Theo Lewis, of course. Right, okay. So, Kaddish on page 252. Sorry?
Was that also the yard site list, or was that just the people who
Well, I don't know, is there a separate list for yard? That's all we got here.
You're thinking for Misha
Oh,
list?
yard site. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're remembering Brian and Audrey Seifman, Robert and Al, wait a minute, no, we're remembering William Niskar, Millie Jacobson, Sandy Solkas, Jack Simons, Jakob Ben Shlomo, Francis Reisman, Max Spiegel, Theo Lewis, Matityahu Ben Yona Eliezer, Sally Eberly, Isidore Weiner, Victor Gertelman, Avigdor Ben Mordechai. So right, that's the yard site list. Okay. Any other names to add? Thanks, Rachel. So we're on page 252. If it's your custom to stand for Kaddish, then well, you're welcome to stand. If you'd like to adopt it as a custom, you're welcome to stand. If you'd like to adopt the custom of not standing for Kaddish, then don't stand. Yitgadal, Yitkadash Shmei Rabbah, Ve'almat Yibrach Yerutei V'yamlich Machutei, V'chaye Echon V'yom Echon V'chaye B'chol Beit Yisrael, V'agala V'zman Kariv Yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach V'yalam Yomei Onayah, Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitparah V'yitromam V'yitnaseh, V'yitada V'yitale V'yitalal Shmei K'udsha V'rechu, Le'elam Mikol Birchata V'shirata, Tush B'chata V'nechemata, Da'amiram B'alma V'yimru Amen. V'hei Shalom Arab Amin Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'yakol Yisrael V'yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom V'nomar, V'yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'yakol Yisrael V'yimru Amen. We will close with Adon Olam on page 254, followed by Kiddush after the service, I think, yes. Right. And before we do that, we'll mention our community announcement. Next week is a slap-up meal here. The monthly vegetarian potluck.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna also bring lox. Like we haven't done that, so we'll just, like we've been bringing bagels this month. We'll bring bagels. We'll also bring lox. But feel free to bring a side dish if you'd like.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And the rabbi won't be back yet.
Not yet.
No, so we can eat up all the lox. I don't have to say anything.
Right. And Purim, our annual Purim party and Megillah reading is on Monday, March 6th. That's Erev Purim. And if you have or have friends who have little kids, there's like a kids carnival the day before on the Sunday. And we're also part of like the conservative synagogue community Megillah reading on Purim morning, so Tuesday morning in West Bloomfield. So those things are in the
7 a.m.
Yes, and
That's
Jamie
right.
is reading Torah for us on behalf of
At
John
7
Synagogue.
a.m.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
did you know the timing when you said yes?
Yeah, the rabbi's really hard to say no to, guys.
That was really
So
nice.
our
of you.
Purim celebration is going to be here.
Yes, our Purim celebration is here. The
That's
kids'
cool.
Purim celebration is at Marble Bar, and the community
Oh.
reading is at B'nai Israel.
Wow.
Oh, but the DJJ play is at Marble
It's
Bar as
right
well.
before that. That's why they're using that space.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's exciting, and you know, Purim is great, but you only have 4 weeks till Pesach. That's for that. All right. So, is there anything else that we need to announce? No.
I think so.
Thank
All
you
right.
to Joe.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Jamie.
Thank you, everybody. It's been fun davening with you. 254.
Adon Olam Hashem Allah B'terem Kol Yetzim Nivra Yeit Nasa V'cheto Kol Azai Melech Shamo Nikra V'acharei Kehechos HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora V'hu Haya V'hu Hoveh V'hu Yeh B'tifara V'hu Echad V'ein Sheni Lahamshir Lo Lahachbira V'li Reshit V'li Tachlit V'lo Ha'oz V'ha'misrat V'hu Eili V'chai Goali V'tochet Li B'etzara V'hu Nisi Manosi V'nakosi V'yom Mekra V'yado Akid Ruchi V'eit Ishan V'yahira V'imruchi G'riyati Adonai Li V'lo Ira. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Shabbat Shalom. We can't stay for Kiddush. Alright, well, I have to apologise that we can't stay for Kiddush.
We have a
So
we're going to do like cute fancy high little thing, and I haven't heard it since. I can't listen.
A special treat to have you examine.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, good.
And it existed. But she thinks I can sing along with it. Because you spend your first year in conversion.
Then you have a short time and you catch on like
40 years in, so I've been Jerusalem, and she'll be 17 this year. Then there's the
Hi, welcome.
18-year-old.
Remind me your name?
Then there's the Black Panther
You're welcome. It looks so nice.
7, and there's the Yuri Calico 18.
Remind me.
That's what
So I carry for everyone.
It was like a poem. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I know, that's okay. It was the one where you were
Well, nice to meet you. Come next week.
We've been meaning to come for a while.
Okay, good. Yeah, stay.
The schedule.
Bye.